Welcome back. This is episode number 41, and while I was running around just exploring and making sure I didn't miss any important things, I killed enough thugs to unlock one of their headquarters. So we're going to finish this one, and then I think I'm pretty much done with all of the side quests in Act 2, because I'm not going to go like super OCD and try to do every little thing in the game, make sure I open every container, despite the obvious temptation to.
I could beat you in my sleep.
I want to make sure I see pretty much all the quests.
Get back!
Didn't
Now
mean to
you
hit that.
fall! Just gotcha!
Lie down here.
I had a name, but I killed him before I could read it.
You're mine! And stay down!
Will not last at this rate.
Too easy.
We will get some XP and some gold from killing
Let's
these
finish
guys, though.
this!
You mess with the
So I'm glad we are. A lot of them, too. Who's stuck? Oh, mosquito.
Let's finish this!
Oh! It's just me. Hahaha. I was paying zero attention to anything. Crap. Okay. What do I have here? Didn't summon my dog, don't have my poison going. Don't I have like a revival potion? Is it this? No. I thought I bought like a very expensive revive potion. Is it only in my inventory maybe? Please tell me I do. Health, elixir purity is the darkspawn one. Am I thinking of a different game? Mythal's Favor, that's gotta be it. Yes, okay. So let's put that there for now. Now the tricky part is figuring out where everyone died. I see a Fenris. I see a Merrill. And I don't see an Isabella. Can I level them up? Will that heal them? I can level them up, that probably won't heal them. I guess cunning, I really don't know what I'm putting them in there for. Okay. Now Isabella, I did write down. I probably shouldn't do this in case I die. Yeah, whatever. At least we get her attributes up, but I'm pretty sure that won't revive her now. Would help if I knew where she was though. I don't see her like lying anywhere. So that could be her over there somewhere. So I'm probably gonna throw this. And hopefully, I think actually that's her. I think right under me there. So maybe I can get all three of them up. Yes, I did, and they're all full health. Okay, that's amazing. I'm going to use a health potion as well if I can get it down in time. Sweet. Of course, they all have their injuries. All right, so I paid for that mistake by having to use one of these, but I will pay more attention in the future.
That's enough!
A shame that you're going to die,
That's what I get for
Watch the shadows.
concentrating on what I was saying and not concentrating on the actual fight that I was doing. It does kind of suck not having a healer, too. I think before we do the main quest, we might change out our party a bit. What do we have as healers, though? Is it just Anders now? We had Bethany, but, you know, she became a mage. Tanky Hammertoe. Sounds like a show name. Alright, got a dagger, but probably not one I can really use. Blade helmet. Just when I started selling off all my loot, too. I'm going to keep the attacks, that's probably better. And what else do we get from him? Was it a weapon? Yeah, it was a weapon. Superior Dwarven Dagger. It's not bad, but I'm going to keep what I have just because I don't really care that much. I'll go through and redo all my gear at some point, but I don't remember enough about gearing and all to really care right now.
I'll deal with this!
Oh, got a straggler hiding here, a deserter. Wrong place, wrong time, buddy. Alright. But I do kind of want to get a move on with the plot. And I'm sure you guys wish I would as well. So let's leave this area once we get our loot there. That very valuable tiger's eye fragment. And I'm going to head to the Black Emporium where we can sell off the last of our loot. Shouldn't take too long. I'm not going to check up there. There probably isn't anything good. And we'll level up, and then we will head to the Hawke estate and see what all the commotion's about. Because apparently that commotion has been going on for quite some time. And I've been trying to put it off, but gotta take care of things. Alright. I hate how like they show the objectives there even though I've already completed the quest, haven't I? Yeah. Actually, you know, before we even go to the Black Emporium, I'm first going to head to the Hanged Man and tell that lady in the back there that I have solved some more of her troubles. And I'm sure she'll give me some gold for that. So, there's the Hanged Man. Alright.
It's 3 bits for a mug.
What was Lemarin like? I've never heard of a Dalish who's been there.
I don't imagine your people travel between islands much.
Not really, no.
I wouldn't start waterproofing your wagons then. I don't think Lemarin is ready for the Dalish.
What do you mean? Would we upset the people there?
It's not the kind of place where one turns down a tumble. Even refuse a fortune teller and they'd run your lot out of town.
Another time, friend Hawke. Many of them, hopefully.
Alright, because she's not going to reimburse me. Where is Lemarin? I kind of wonder where that is now. I actually have the map of it as my map of Thedas as my desktop still, or one of my desktops. Lemarin. Oh geez, this is a huge image. Oh, okay, there we go. Lemarin is nowhere I can see. Alright, I want to know who this guy is though. Seems like I have a quest to turn in or something.
This fell into my hands. Recognize it?
Well, isn't that a sight for sun-blind eyes? Thank you more than kindly.
Didn't know I had that, because I have... Oh, there we go. Oh, maybe I didn't finish the...
We have a few drinks and everyone's laughing.
You know, I bet because I didn't explore that one little corner, it's going to count as having not explored the thing. So, alright, back to the docks. Let's head back to their hideout. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm looking on the map and I don't see Lemarin. Is it an island? Oh, I do see it. It's south of Ravane, which is where she is from, so that makes sense. So maybe that, see, like his quest marker is there because it's bugged. Like Sketch, I did his quest, it's over. He shouldn't have a marker there anymore. So I assumed that was bugged as well. But apparently it's not. Apparently I still have things to do there. I also need to return to one of their hideouts at some point and click on the thing to cure their injuries. Can't have them running around with a piece of their health missing. Alright. So, who's the straggler? Who do we miss? There you are. There's the culprit.
And we live another day.
Also a bug that would be nice if they fixed that, because then they wouldn't have to worry about it. Alright. Once again, back to the Hanged Man. And because that's Varric's hideout, we can always use that to clear our injuries. Not sure what's special about Lemarin, though. Is it, like, why would the elves want to go there? Does it have elven roots of some sort? I guess if Antiva is supposed to be Spain, it would make sense that Ravane is like Portugal then. Great shipwrights and kind of on the edge of a peninsula there. Guess a little bit of like an Italian vibe as well. Okay, so where's his post? There it is. Gather your party. And in fact, we should probably just trade out the party right now. So I definitely want to heal her. Let's take Sebastian with me. And Varric, sure. Wait, we don't have a tank then, because Aveline and you two are only tanks. Okay. Where? There she is in the back. Trying to hide from me. It does make it difficult, though, because we only have like one healer, 2 tanks, and a lot of DPS.
Is that supposed to be Andraste's face on your crotch?
What?
That belt buckle thing. Is that Andraste?
My father had this armor commissioned when I took my vows as a brother.
I'm just not sure I'd want the Maker seeing me shove his bride's head between my legs every morning.
Where am I going? Oh, here.
I removed
There we
another
go.
bunch of lowlifes.
Good news. We like a calm city to play in. Enjoy.
Who are they, though? A rival gang, maybe? Not sure. Or more, white class crime. White class. I was trying to say white collar, upper class. Alright, so while these people are here, let's go ahead and level them up, and we'll level up the people I just sent away some other time. Let's give her some Constitution. Aveline, I didn't write down what I was going for with any of like the tanks and all, because I guess it should be pretty obvious. Hopefully it is, because I don't really remember. Assault is a DPS ability. I think that's in a tank tree. Knockdown and stun immunity, sure, that sounds good. Like I said, I'm not going to worry about min-maxing too much, despite my instincts too, and despite the fact that I might have been worried about that earlier in the Let's Play. Because I don't feel like looking everything up again. I wanna see all the cool parts of this game, so that then we can move on to Inquisition. Oh, lots of points. And games beyond. Okay, Sebastian I did write down though. He wants archery and half of Royal Archer and subterfuge. So archery, let's give him some better archery stuff. Better damage against brittle targets, sure. And Anders, I didn't write down what he wants because he's not a rogue. Give him some more willpower, I guess. And he can only use one mode at a time, so definitely want him in healing mode since he is our only remaining healer. I think we already got all those upgrades. We did. So were we going through the elemental stuff? It looks like we were. I don't see a reason to get any more of those, so sure, let's go with that. And of course, dear old Brelin. Now, if I remember correctly, you want your dexterity about 42 or so, maybe a little higher, depending on what the best dagger in the game is. So we'll leave it at 42 for now. We can always get it up higher later, and put the rest into cunning for better critical damage. Alright, now where's my little spreadsheet here? I wrote down exactly what I wanted to be going for. Didn't I? Maybe not. I wrote down a list of talents I want, but I didn't write down which one to go for next. Enduring Mark. Make that last longer. Or should we start working up the duelist tree? We don't have... Oh, okay, we can't... Oh, because we took Shadow. Okay, there it is. It's just up here. I got it. So yeah, these require a lot more points before I could get higher in the tree. So I probably won't worry about that. I remember there were some combos I was going for with like obscuring and all. I don't think I really want those. I did write down, okay, Brelin, no I didn't write down, I lied. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish out this tree, because it's a good safe pick for now. And I'll worry about the rest later on. Let's do a quick save. And... is there a vendor here? There is, but he's in the back. Sorry. Oh. We have to go to the Black Emporium anyway, our last stop, so might as well do it. Sell things there. See that old proprietor again. Alright.
The Templars sometimes come here, you know.
Do they? Alright, so this is more magical stuff, I think. It's a nice dagger, but not nice enough for me to want to spend lots of money on it. I'll get better stuff than that, I'm sure.
Stains.
Not nearly as good as what he has. That's right, it's a special bow that we got for him, doesn't he? And his current one has the upgrade slots. We'll keep that too. Sorry, I keep interrupting. What's his name? I guess that was my old dagger, but I think we have to probably sell it because it's that time. It's a better armor, but arguably better armor. I just don't really like it. And we can sell these as well, just to make room, get some gold. I'm going to sell all these because I don't think any of them is particularly good. And as usual, we'll get better stuff as we go. Well, I'm going to the house anyway. While I'm there, I should also make some...
Weeks to clean up.
I should also make some potions stuff. Anything cool here I missed? Arcane technique. I could buy that for one of my mages, but for 27 gold, I don't think so. I can make my own potions and poisons and all, so not really worried about that too much. Spindleweed. That's because I miss Spindleweed, I think. Is why that's there. But until I realize why I need it, I'm not going to bother buying it. Because I might not actually need that many Spindleweed in the first place. Anything else good here? Crafting materials, relics. So there's only 2 shops. I guess so. Alright, well. In that case, let's head home and see what all the fuss is about. Alright.
Enchantment! No, Leandra. Leandra.
Shouting won't make him understand you better, you know.
There you are.
I like how she had time
Where's
to change.
your mother? Is she feeling all right?
I'm sure she's all right. Why are you so upset?
Your mother didn't show up for our weekly visit. Is she ill? She is here, isn't she?
No, Gamlin. We haven't seen her all day.
Where could she be?
With her suitor, perhaps?
Suitor? Leandra never mentioned a suitor.
Well, those lilies arrived for her this morning.
Oh. I think I remember that quest. The guy who kept sending flowers, and there was one guy who I encountered who told me he was after the same guy I was, but I remember thinking that I may have let the guilty party walk free. That might have even been confirmed.
White lilies. I know something about that.
Don't just leave me waiting. What is it?
There's a killer in Kirkwall who sends his victims white lilies before he takes them. He's murdered several women already.
No. You're wrong. Leandra is fine.
Interesting that I had a choice to not say anything and be like, okay, must be a suitor. Like, would that have just ended the quest and the mom die? Like, I don't think they kill her off. I don't really remember, honestly. Yeah, I think she'd be pretty angry at somebody kidnapped her mother. She's not going to let somebody else try to take care of it.
Ignoring the facts doesn't change them.
You don't know for sure that she's in trouble. Maybe Leandra took another path to my house. I could have just missed her.
Seems
I'm going back to Lowtown.
You should help Gamlin look for your mother. You might be able to track her more easily once night falls and the streets empty out. All right. The boy and I will stay here in case she returns. Ah, you've returned. Mistress Amel just returned not long ago herself, I believe.
Really? Well, that's convenient. Mistress Amel being my mother, I assume. Since we are Amels. Or is that just like flavor text he says? Must be, because I didn't see her anywhere. Alright, so we're going to make a couple potions, and then we will go after the guy who kidnapped our mother. That's right, I remember I adopted her or hired her. Alright, so potions. Let's see how we're doing on potions. Sorry about that, getting texts. Alright, well, it's not going to tell me how many I have, is it? But I could use... I'm good on poisons. Pretty good on potions by the looks of it as well. I could use one more mighty offense and a couple Mythos favored. One more mighty offense. Oh, Mythos favor is actually a grenade, isn't it? Yeah. I'm just gonna buy one more for now. What about combustible grenades? I'm down to 3 of those, so I can order 2 of them. And as far as upgrades go... Oops. I don't believe you can actually see your companion's armor and all, so I really don't know if I have upgrade slots or not. So I'm not going to worry about that for now. That's right, our storage chest. Alright. There's our puppy. We have a mission to do, and a mother to find. Okay, so it was Aveline, Sebastian, and Anders. Now I'm worried. I'm trying to remember, like... I honestly don't remember if anything happens to her or not. But I'm certainly worried.
You say you saw Leandra?
I did? What of it?
Blue dress, grey hair. Her cloak was brown, I think. She holds it closed with a round brooch, silver with garnets.
I told you already. I saw her.
Did you see where she went?
What do I get for telling you?
Yeah, I'll give him a couple coins.
Here's a few silver. Buy yourself some food. And new shoes.
That's real silver, that is. I'm your man, through and through. Tell you everything I know. That lady was here. She looked like she was going to take the bridge to Hightown. But then a man came up to her. He stumbled and fell over right at her feet like he was dead. His hands were all bloody, like he'd been in a fight. The lady shook him, and I think he said, "Help." She got him to his feet, and he was wobbly. It was funny. Anyway, they left, and that's all I saw.
Weird. So it seems like a ruse.
What did the man look like?
He was a man. He had hair and a nose. And nice clothes. But they were all stained from the blood.
I'll destroy anyone who touches one hair on her head.
Yes, you go do that. You're good at that sort of thing.
The man left some blood. Where he fell over. You could follow it.
Why don't you do what the boy says? I'm going to go home in case Leandra shows up.
Alright, that sounds like a plan.
Never thought I'd say this, but Gamlen's right. My men can look for Leandra while we check the blood. Any lead helps.
I was about to say, when they put out the blood, I'm like, we can't just do a DNA test. This is ancient times. But we could follow the trail
This
of blood.
blood is fresh. If we hurry, there might be a trail we can follow.
I'm clicking on it. Do I have to just keep looking?
There's
I see.
another! More blood. I'm on the right path. Where is he taking her?
Looks like blood from a certain angle. Yeah.
I hope I'm not too late.
Always have time to loot things.
There! The foundry. They must have gone inside.
Hurry.
This is where you found the human remains all those years ago. We should have known there was something else here.
Mother must be here somewhere. We need to look around.
Right. This definitely seems quite creepy.
There. More blood. They are here somewhere.
I like how Hawke actually sounds worried too. Which makes sense. This is her mother.
Over here.
Trapdoor.
Look.
I see
This
it.
wasn't here before.
Mother must be down there. With him.
How would there not have been a hidden trapdoor there before? Like, did somebody just carve a basement? Or did we just not see it before because, you know, plot reasons? Maybe it was under some crates or something. That would kind of make sense. We can't search every base we go to for hidden trapdoors. Demons! Alright, I'm gonna do a Mark of Death and pinpoint strikes.
Now you fall! Go down!
I should have done my big hitters first. That's probably the best opener.
I'll deal with this.
Nice freeze though, Anders.
How about you?
Disorienting there. Attack that guy over there. Well, I'll try to at least.
Get back! This.
Mother!
No.
Alessa!
Alright, what did she just say? Alessa? Is that not Mother? Is that what? That looked like her? All that remains. I'm worried that let's equip that. I'm worried that all that remains is referring to Hawke, like being all that remains of her family. A scribbled note. Used quicklime to preserve her feet. Unsure whether texture of the skin is to my liking. We'll try other methods. Did he cut off her feet to, like, for some abomination? What is he? I don't remember this quest, which is kind of surprising, because it seems like an important one. I have, like, a vague feeling of dread, but that's about it.
Ooh, make us breath that smell.
Calcum. Baron, it's a pretty name. I saw her hands, long slender fingers, fair skin, the hands of a lifelong scholar. Oh, to lock my own clumsy fingers in hers again. It seems like this guy like lost his lover and is trying to reassemble her. That's creepy.
Mother's locket. This isn't a good sign.
So I don't think that was Hawke's mom, because obviously they wouldn't just kill her like that. Like, there would at least be a goodbye or something. It's an okay staff. Is there going to be a fight in here? A Mel family shield. Well, I can't use it. Guess I can give it to Aveline, even though she's not part of the family.
Does he live here?
Seems like it. Whoop. Knew it was about time for a fight.
Afraid yet?
You are not enough.
Get some auto crits as we build up our stack.
Gotcha.
Unleash it on that rage demon. Sounds like a good target.
Did you see that?
Let's see.
I am bound here.
Didn't break my chain.
In the world of it, play one enemy at a time.
There. What is this?
That woman in the portrait looks like Leandra, doesn't she?
A shrine dedicated to a wife? A sister?
I need to find her. Now. All set.
Scribbled note. Today is our anniversary. I'd hoped to complete my work before now, but one piece is missing. I'm so sorry, love. Please wait a little longer. I haven't forgotten my promise. When I see it, I'll know. I would know that face anywhere. I think they're trying to steal Leandra's face for this creature. A letter from the Circle.
The guards don't get here often enough.
My dear friend, I've obtained the books you requested. I'll leave them at our usual hiding spot. Please collect them as soon as possible. I would hate to see them in the wrong hands. I think they are in the wrong hands. Your last letter was fascinating. You have proven me wrong once again by doing the impossible. I shouldn't have doubted your resolve, and I hope you will keep me apprised of further progress. Your friend and colleague, O. Is O the head enchanter? Because his name starts with an O, I'm pretty sure. I don't remember it right now, but I hope the head enchanter would not be, like, corresponding with a guy who would do something like this. That's pretty shifty.
Books on necromancy. The Templars will want to confiscate those.
What a surprise.
Why would he have these? What is he planning?
Hopefully he's still planning it and hasn't actually done it. Some good weapons, but not really worried about that now. Is that the guy I let go? I don't remember. It's been too long.
I was wondering when you'd show up. Leandra was so sure you'd come for her.
Mother always knew me best.
Yes. And she spoke so fondly of you. What a lovely, gentle woman.
You will never understand my purpose.
Your mother was chosen because she was special. And now, she is part of something greater.
Oh no. I don't think this is going to end well.
Spare me the demented rambling. Where is she?
She's here. She's waiting for you.
I have done the impossible. I have touched the face of the Maker and lived.
Do you know what the strongest force in the universe is? Love. I pieced her together from memory.
Oh, jeez.
I found her eyes, her skin, her delicate fingers. And at last, her face. Oh, this beautiful face. I've searched far and wide to find you again, beloved. And no force on this earth will part us.
Yeah, that's not what I would call a beautiful face. What's like animating her though? It can't actually be her. It must be a demon or something. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks.
Face me.
Yeah, I had that feeling of dread, but I honestly didn't remember that they killed her off. Possession of oh, it's gonna be like the possessions, I guess, of all the different girls we've been tracking. All right. Get away with this one. Out of all my big skills, that's okay. Use some precise strikes. Yeah, possession of Elisa. Andrew's doing some healing over there. I'll have another explosive strike soon.
Say your prayers.
Death Knife on her just in case. At least whatever the resource is called. Oh, okay, I'm getting attacked now. I don't know if I have any evasion things. Do that, I guess. I can summon Puppy.
I deny you.
Die, bastard!
This fight goes on much longer. I'm gonna need a health potion. Anders, how's your heals going? Doesn't really have any up right now. Does he only have the one heal? I think he only has the one heal. He has heroic aura and increases health generation rate. Oh, he does have group heal. It's just on cooldown.
Waste of life, but not my choice.
We have haste at least.
Make her forgive you.
I'll have a health potion because we have
Using potion.
Hunt him. Take him down. Make him pay.
This is my favorite part.
Thank you, Maker, for
is it actually going to be like Mother, like in there? Like it is her head, I suppose. Her
Mother!
brain. Poor thing. Poor things.
There's nothing I can do. His magic was keeping her alive.
I knew you would come.
I think she'd be angry at this point.
I tried to find you.
Shh. Don't fret, darling. That man would have kept me trapped in here. But now, I'm free. I get to see Carver again. And your father. You'll be here alone.
I'll be fine, Mother.
My little girl has become so strong. I love you. You've always made me so proud.
Aww. Well, that's a really sad scene. Leave it to BioWare.
Did you find her?
I'm sorry, Uncle. She's gone.
You were right about the flowers and everything. I can't believe she's gone.
So I wonder if... Was that the same guy that got away before? With the story he gave me? Like, is there an option back? I kind of want to go back and see it again. Like, is there an option to stop him there? And in that case, does Leandra live? Like, does she die because of that choice? I really actually hope so. I hope that the game makes it so that your choices do have consequences like that, but I kind of feel like that would be... I don't know. I do not know. I'll have to look it up after this. I don't know. I guess she might feel like it was her fault, because she did take her time getting there. Like, I did do a bunch of side quests and all. Yeah, let's go with that.
I was too late.
So you're to blame. If you'd been quicker or stronger, you could have... She could be... Why her? Why Leandra?
Mother's gone. Will knowing why ease the pain?
No, it won't. It will always seem senseless, won't it? Where's the one who did this to her? Did you find the person who killed Leandra?
Let's just say his killing days are over.
It won't bring Leandra back, but I'll take comfort in knowing that. I will deal with breaking the news to Bethany. You've enough on your mind. Take care, my dear.
I feel I should say something.
That's cool. I was wondering if maybe they would have, like, your love interest stop by.
I know you're not good at emotional stuff.
At least your mother loved you. Not everyone can say that.
A little old to be an orphan.
I'm going to hold on to my memories of what she was, not the thing Quentin made of her.
And just think, you stopped him. Quentin's never going to hurt anyone again. I think no matter what, she'd be proud of you.
Well, and items received Tyne. What is Tyne? Oh, a pretty cool dagger. Very nice. Alright, so let's unequip that and equip Tyne. What? Oh, okay. I see, it went to that slot. This one's probably better if we buy some... Nope. Yeah, there we go. And I can add some upgrades to those as well. Alright. So before I end the episode, let's do that. With the streets now safe from the Kirkwall killer, all attention is focusing on the growing Quinari problem. The Viscount will send a letter noting any new concerns. Sorry. A letter from the Viscount arrived recently. Well, there you go. It must concern a matter of importance to Kirkwall. Oh, have the hiccups. Guess it's a good place to end the episode then. I think the Rune of Lightning, because this is only for, yeah, armor rune. It's not a weapon rune. Let's do that. How do you apply? Oh.
Could I have some salamanders, please?
Don't do it. That's where the boom comes from, I think.
The salamanders. Alright, well, that's a sad note to end the episode on, but I think that's what I'm going to do anyway. I'm going to break for some dinner, but I will be back, and then we can begin the grand finale of Act 2. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys then.